And it's the Warriors to start out. Golden State calls timeout. And these teams both stacked in the front court.
I'll tell you what, stacked indeed. Size, athleticism, skill, versatility, exactly what you want in a matchup. I can't wait to see these front courts go at it. This matchup will be fun to watch, BA.
Leonard, right side. Oladipo, outside. And there's the drive. Misses from close range. Left side wall. Here's Ingles. No good from outside. Leonard for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
You know, one of the most impressive things about LeBron is just how he reads the game. He knows exactly what's going on the court at all times. Great anticipation. I mean, he's a coach on the floor.
Back to James. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
They don't need LeBron to hit the three all the time. They love it.
DeRozan outside. There's a screen by Whiteside. And DeRozan, here we go. And Porzingis with the block. Pass to Ingles. Fires the three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple. Boy, Chris, with LeBron, he has an almost encyclopedic knowledge of offensive and defensive sets.
Yeah, B.A. That comes from him studying immense amounts of film. I mean, the great ones knows what play the other teams are going to run. I mean, he's as dedicated to the game as anyone else who's played.
Here's James. And he can't get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Oladipo. He got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And here are the Warriors now. Still without a basket in the game. DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Here's Ingles. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And the vertical of wall, he gets off the floor fast to collect second chance opportunities.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
And with Hassan Whiteside, it's always been a question of fit and motivation. The tools are all right there for him. Last season, he was motivated and had a really good year.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Here's Murray. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Lopez. As for Whiteside, Grant, when he has the fire in him, he can be an all-star type player.
Yeah, B.A., I agree. I mean, having that drive is really at the heart of the issue for him. When he's motivated, when he's engaged, wow, he has a chance to be really, really special. Finding the right team is paramount to his success. And with DeJounte Murray, the injuries have really slowed his career development down, B.A. It's quite sad. I mean, that ACL tear was the big one. It really set him back quite a bit. But when you watch him, it's clear that this young man has a bright future.
And with Murray, Grant, he represents a different type of a modern NBA guard.
No question, B.A. Most guards today are dead-eye, high-volume shooters from outside, but not Murray. He plays with with his size, which helps him finish, and of course on the defensive end as well. And other than long-range shooting, Murray gives you everything you want from that position.
Now here's Murray. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And there's a pick. Here's DiVincenzo. And the Warriors miss again. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Horford. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's just your hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very active.
Let's go with a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 1:07 left to play in the first. And the basket by Holiday.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Murray. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Toronto's ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Holiday from long range. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Rose with the bucket.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's DeRozan. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And a playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Raptors up by 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Clock at 6. Back to Porzingis. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Rose outside. And he lays it up and in. Okay, Grant, in 1999, you joined Wilt Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor as the only players to have led their teams in points, rebounds, and assists more than once. Talk about what it feels like to be mentioned with those guys.
Wow. Yeah, I really didn't know that, so thank you for telling me. That is rarefied air to be in the same category and mentioned in the same breath as the great Wilt Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor. I tell you, it humbles you. You know, in 1999, I just felt like I needed to get better to try to help my team become a championship quality team. And to look back on that over 20 years later and to know that from an individual standpoint, I was producing alongside some of the greats to ever play the game.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Rose. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Labissiere. Off target from 3-point range. Right wing. Turner for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 10.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
LeBron James is an inspiration for an entire generation of players, and he's still dominating. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, quote, "The way he's moving and playing, it's insane. But he's LeBron James. He's different. He's an alien. So you expect it from him." Guys, a ton of respect for the king all around the world.
No question about that, Allie. Thanks. The three. No good that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Rose outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
The Warriors trailing.
And B.A., your heart goes out to him. Over his career, 5 separate surgeries for Derrick Rose. But he's making a remarkable comeback. And of course, he said, everybody goes through adversity. It's all about how you want to take it all on.
Leonard for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Up top, Ingles. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Toronto calls timeout. And Derrick Rose said he feels he's making history with all that he's overcome.
I agree. I mean, what he went through, it was hard. Of course, he said, I quit a couple times, but I never gave up. You have to admire his resiliency, and now that is being rewarded.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Now Holiday.
Things got off to a good start for them offensively, but now it looks like they're losing some of that momentum.
Here's Leonard. Here's Murray. Out to Leonard. Warford with a steal. Outside Holiday. And he lobs it up top. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
The drive by Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 6.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Into the lane. And Whiteside with a block.
But because of Whiteside's instincts and awareness, he can pretty much block anything in his proximity.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. That'll put Kawhi Leonard on the line. That's on Joe Ingles. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 27 seconds left in the second. Healed on the wing. Lopez, the screen. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Pass to DeRozan. From downtown. Oladipo on the take. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And we're... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Toronto trailing. Here's James. 5 points in the game. The shot comes out.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on his. He'll get
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Knocks down the triple.
An elite passer in this position. James always seems to make the right decision.
Here's Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim. And to think, B.A., last season, Kawhi Leonard recorded the first triple-double of his career. Now, as great as he is, it's surprising to me that it took him 9 seasons to get one. But his passing has now reached another level. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And to your point, Grant, last season, far and away, the most assists per game of Kawhi's career.
No question, B.A. No, we're used to thinking of him more as a play terminator than a playmaker. And with this high efficiency and low turnovers, there's no problem with that. But he wants to be great in all facets of the game.
Wall on the take. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Turner. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Leonard. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
Pass to Turner. And here is Green. Outside Wall. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Leonard on the wing. He has 7. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Raptors have one of the most loyal followings. None more so than superfan Nav Bhatia, who's barely missed a home game since the beginning. Last year, he was the first fan in NBA history to receive an authentic championship ring. Not only that, he was honored by the Basketball Hall of Fame in their new Superfan Gala. Guys, pretty sweet.
No question. Allie, thanks. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Turner for 3. Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by James, no good. The Warriors leading. Leonard outside. To the middle. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got 6. Well, Grant, you won 2 titles at Duke. Now, there used to be a sense that Duke players didn't translate to the NBA, but you helped change all that, and that's certainly not the case anymore.
You know, B.A., it is incredible to see the amount of players in today's game who've come from Duke and are doing fantastic. I mean, I think it really started with Kyrie Irving as the first pick in the draft in 2011. And in the last 10 years, the number of players who've come in and made an impact right away, players like Jason Tatum, last year's most improved Brandon Ingram, of course, Zion Williamson, everyone's favorite rookie from last year. So there's a lot of talent in the NBA, and Duke is certainly well represented. It's fun to see.
Bledsoe with it, guarded by Covington. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line on Robert Covington.
The hops on Bledsoe are always impressive. Not many point guards can throw it down like he can.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. 1:03 left in the third. Rose outside. Pass to Aminu. And he throws it down with one hand.
He's a freakish athlete. I love how intense Aminu is and how often he looks to dunk.
A good look from Horford. And that one's on target from the wing. Horford's got his second bucket on the night. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Rose. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
It's Holiday with a drive. And Holiday powers it home.
The defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dort. Back to Rose. Six to shoot. Here's Aminu. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And stolen by Covington. Here's DiVincenzo. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Rose outside. Here he goes. Pass to Covington. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rose can't connect.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bucket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wall with it. Porzingis sets a screen. And Wall, here we go. Soft touch off the glass.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Driving inside. And it's Wall with the block.
Wall, I mean, one of the things that's underrated is that he's...
Oh, okay. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Impressive! You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Whiteside. Porzingis grabs the board.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the play.
Shot's good by James. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And James, such a terrific interior score. Simple, under control, and on the money.
Murray with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Whiteside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They needed a bucket, and Whiteside delivered. Such a relief to have a score.
Porzingis misses. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man, DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
Outside Murray. Pass to Whiteside. Stolen by Wall. And now the Raptors on the break. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
That free throw good from James.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
James with the ball. Now Whiteside defending. Misses from short range. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That'll be a second foul of the game. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Here's Murray. Has to be Umbo. Back to Murray. There's a screen by Biombo. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. It's DeRozan with a drive. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the night. James outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. DiVincenzo with the steal. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's James. He connects! And that one brings him within one.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
DeRozan outside. At the drive. Here's Leonard. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. The three, James. It's rebounded by Golden State. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Timeout. And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
Both teams decided to change it up. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ingles. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Al.